Good evening, children. Good evening, Priyasha, Rajarajeshwari, Harini, Sneha, Ram, and Ananya.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Good evening.
Evening.
Good evening, children. So tomorrow's session will be exclusively similar triangles and real numbers. Okay, so tomorrow's session is exclusively similar triangles and real numbers. Today we are doing some random revision. Not random revision, revision of random chapters. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, find the values of x and y. Yeah. Yeah, what are the values of x and y?
X is equal to 2, Y is equal to 3.
Perfect. Yeah, that's completed. X is 2, y is 3. Share your working, Rajeshwari.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Two, three. Pass your book first. Six is equal to 3 plus 3, which is equal to 3 into 1 plus 4. So 5 into 8 is equal to 5. Perfect, very good. Sorry? Yeah, where you went wrong? Okay. Okay, fine. X2, Y3? Elimination method, yeah. Okay, so Ram, Rajeshwari, you're right, both of you. And here Shreyas and Tarun. Deepika has also got it. Those who don't get the answer, mark it. I'll help you after the class. Next one. What about the others online? Ananya, Harini and Sneha, Priyasha.
Ma'am, I was doing some work, ma'am. Now only I started to copy the question, ma'am. The presentation was not able. I will complete the question last, ma'am.
Okay, X2, Y3. Make a note of the answer. X2, Y3. 3.
Got the answer, ma'am.
Very good.
Okay, ma'am.
Next one. Yeah. Same heading, solve for X and Y. Solve for X and Y. Yeah, please solve. Find the values of X and Y. Oh, sorry. What are the values?
Ma'am,
Not change the sentence, but then why do things? Fine. Okay, 136, right? This one. 126 is this one. 146, 46 is this one. Sixteen, I six, six, first one, 100%. First one. Equation 4 with equations 4 with I state by the this will do 6 steps. If I do you should solve the thing. If I want to try to carry the decimal point. First one is yeah. Yes, children, what are the values of x and y?
Ma'am, y is
Y
X is equal to
x
X
is
is
2.
equal to
y equal to
One by one. Priyasha,
X is 2 and y is 6.
perfect. X2, Y6. Rajeshwari got the same thing.
yes, ma'am.
Harini and Sneha. X2, Y6.
yes.
Ram, Ananya.
Ma'am, I got minus 10 for x and minus 6 for y.
No, please check. Somewhere you've gone wrong.
Yes,
What is the equation for this one, children? X minus y is equal to minus 4, right? And here 2x plus 19y is equal to is
180.
180.
all right. These are the equations. Solve and find the values of x and y. X is 2, y is 6. The correct answer is x2 and y 6.
I got the answer. I forgot a subtraction symbol.
Oh, okay. You got that? Good. Do you have completing the square method, children? Completing the square. Completing the square. You've learned that, right? Even in Kamlaniketan, they've taught them. You have it for the, is it deleted? Yeah. So here you're not solving for x and y. We are not solving for x and y. We have to find the values of a and b if the given system of equations are dependent. It's not solving by elimination method or substitution or by cross multiplication method. No. You're not solving for x and y. You have to find the values of a and b if it is given that the system of equations are dependent. What is the condition for dependent equations? Priyasha, condition for dependent equations?
A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2.
Okay, how will the graph lines look if the equations are dependent?
Dependent, I guess they'll be intersecting and coincident.
Rajeshwari, you agree with that?
No, ma'am, only coincident lines, ma'am.
Dependent means they are,
Coincident, ma'am.
meaning how will the lines look on the graph paper?
They are coincident, ma'am.
They're coincident lines. They're coincident lines. That means they have how many solutions?
Infinitely many solutions. ma'am.
Infinitely many solutions. Infinitely many solutions. Correct, children? So what's the condition for dependent equations? A1 by A2
A1 by is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2, ma'am.
is equal to C1 by C2. Yes. All right. What the values of A and B? 8 and 5. Dependent meaning? Sorry? Oh, sorry. Hmm. 8 and 5. Good. Anna, started talking. Sit here. You can also come forward, or if you're comfortable there, fine. Sit in, good. Very good. Press button. Good. Perfect. 8 and 5. Okay. So, Priyanka, tell me what's A1? 3 by is equal to minus of A plus 1 by, no, that's 1 minus 2A. 1 minus 2A is equal to 2B. Yeah. Now, how will you find the values of A and B? For equate these two. Equate these two to find the values of A and equate these two to find the values of B. To find the value of B. Equate the first and the second to find the value of A. Equate the first and third to find the value of B. All right? Yeah. Completed. Yeah, that's fine. Got it, children, online?
Yes, ma'am.
After substituting, you need to equate 3 by 5 with the second one, the second ratio. 3 by 5 and this one to find the value of A. 3 by 5 with the last ratio, 2B minus 1 by 3B to find the value of B. A is 8 and B is 5. A 8, B 5. Equate the first and second, first and third. When you equate 1 and 2, you will get the value of A. When you equate 3 by 5 with the last ratio, you will get the value of B. If you have not completed, make a note of the answer.
How was A8, ma'am? I got
Not
A
getting, is it? Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know. Let me work. I have the final answer alone. Let me work there. Wait. Okay, so 3 by 5 is equal to minus A minus 1 by 1 minus 2A. Cross multiply. So 3 minus 6A is equal to minus 5A. Minus 5A. Minus 5. Then minus A is equal to minus 8. A is equal to 8. Priyacha, have you substituted correctly?
Yes, ma'am. I had a mistake in the second step.
Then equate the first and third. That is 3 by 5 is equal to 2B minus 1 by 3B. Cross multiply 9B is equal to 10B minus 5. Minus B is equal to minus 5. B is equal to 5. All right. Yeah, Priyanka, you can have a look. See if you got it. Got it? A8, B5. Next one. Need help, children? So what's alpha plus beta? Minus b by a. Alpha beta, c by a. We'll take up the first one. Root of alpha by beta plus root of beta by alpha can be written as root alpha by root beta plus root beta by root alpha. Common denominator. Root alpha into root beta is a common denominator. So you'll get root alpha, the whole square, plus root beta, the whole square. So that's nothing but alpha plus beta by root of alpha beta, which is, I'll continue here. So which is minus b by a divided by root of c by a, because root of alpha beta, right? So alpha plus beta is b by minus b by a divided by root of alpha beta, which is c by a. So that is minus b by a into root of a by c, reciprocal. All right. So minus b into root a by a into c. You can leave it like this. So it will be minus b root a by ac. See if I've gone wrong in calculation.
Mom,
Yeah.
I did it in a slightly different method and got a different answer.
Yeah. Share your answer. Share your answer.
Mom, should I send it in WhatsApp?
Yes. Yes.
Can we write this answer as minus b by root of AC, ma'am?
Harini. Yes. Tell me.
Can we write this answer as minus b by root of AC, ma'am?
No, the denominator, we're trying to have a rational value in the denominator. So we're not cancelling root a and a.
Yes, ma'am. But C also has root, no, ma'am.
Oh, I forgot to write that. That's what I said. Please check if I've gone wrong somewhere. Oh, yeah. I forgot to write root c, children. This is root c. Yeah. I didn't. Sorry. So thank you. Who's that? Harini or Sneha?
Sneha, ma'am.
Thank you. Yeah, then we have to proceed. So it will be minus b by root a by a root c into root c by root c. That is equal to minus b root of ac by ac. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I forgot to write the root c in the denominator. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Thanks a lot, Sneha. Yes. Now it's right. Ananya,
Yes,
share
ma'am.
your answer. Yeah. Minus b by a. என்னன்னா புரியல. Why have you squared it here? Oh, correct. No. I've taken the common denominator. Taken the common denominator. Root at. No. Second sum you said. I thought second step. No. You can't take out minus out like that. No, is the first one understood, children? Sure.
Mom,
We'll work it again. We'll work the first one again.
Mom, I sent mine. Okay.
Yeah. We're doing the first one again. Root of alpha by beta plus root of beta by alpha is root alpha. No, I'm not working for myself. Somebody look at the board. No, root alpha by root beta plus root beta by root alpha. Then common denominator, root alpha into root beta is a common denominator. So here you will have to multiply by root alpha. Root alpha into root alpha is root alpha the whole square, correct? Plus it will be root beta into root beta the whole square. Then root alpha the whole square is alpha. Root beta the whole square is beta by root of alpha beta. Now we know the values of alpha plus beta and alpha beta. So alpha plus beta is minus b by a divided by root of alpha beta is c by a. Now division, multiplication. So we need to take the reciprocal here, root of a by c. Okay, next minus b by a into root a by root c is equal to minus b root a by a root c. So there's again it's irrational in the denominator. So let's rationalize into root c by root c. So minus b root of ac by ac. All right. Yeah. So second one. Yeah, you're right, Ananya, but you'll have to take the square root. Because you have found root alpha by beta plus root beta by alpha the whole square. So the last step you should take the square root.
Oh,
Yes or no?
oh yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So it will be root of b square by ac. So it will be b by root ac. So when you multiply the numerator and denominator by root ac, you will get exactly what we have got.
Ma'am.
But where is the minus sign?
Symbol.
Yeah. That's what even I'm saying. Where's the minus sign? 1 minute.
When I squared b minus b by a the whole square, the subtraction symbol got cancelled.
1 minute, 1 minute. No, sometimes it is possible that, it can take both the values plus or minus. 1 minute. Yes. You do get, there are situations where you get both positive and negative. In one case, when you work it in one particular way, you get a positive answer. In another way, a negative answer. Both are accepted. There are situations like that in quadratic, in polynomials.
Okay.
Yeah. It's right. What you've done is right. Next one, children. B square minus 2ac by a cubed. B square minus 4ac.
B squared minus 4ac by a.
Correct. B square minus 4ac by a square. Correct. You use the identity.
Yes, minus 12. Alpha is bigger than whole square minus 12 by beta into alpha square.
Very good. Use the same identity. Okay, let's see why you didn't get it. Now for alpha minus beta the whole square. The second subdivision. So make use of this identity. Alpha plus beta the whole square. I think you've used a different one. Alpha, have you used this? Alpha plus beta the whole square minus alpha minus beta the whole square is equal to 4 alpha beta. Not this. Then have you used alpha plus beta? Which one have you used then? Read your identity. So you have squared it in the transpose. That is alpha plus beta the whole square is equal to alpha square plus beta square plus 2 alpha beta, and then you have transposed. Fine, I'll work it both the ways. We'll do it both the ways. 1 minute. Let me first do it like this. So alpha plus beta the whole square minus alpha minus beta the whole square is equal to 4 of alpha beta. 4 alpha beta. Remember this identity? A plus b the whole square minus a minus b the whole square is equal to 4ab. A plus b the whole square minus a minus b the whole square is equal to 4ab. And the other one related to this is a plus b the whole square plus a minus b the whole square is equal to 2 of a square plus b square. Very important identities to remember for polynomials. Yeah. So what is alpha plus beta? What is alpha plus beta? Minus b by a. Minus b by a the whole square. Minus, this is what we'll have to find. Alpha minus beta the whole square is equal to 4 alpha beta. 4 into c by a. So b square by a square minus 4c by a is equal to alpha minus beta the whole square. Now common denominator is a square. So b square minus 4ac is equal to alpha minus beta the whole square. I think we have to find this only. Yeah. You don't have to take the square root because we have to find only alpha minus beta the whole square. If you had to find alpha minus beta, take the square root. If you had to find, supposing you had to find alpha minus beta, supposing, then you need to take the square root. B square minus 4ac by a square, which will give you root of 4ac by a is equal to alpha minus beta. But here we stop at this step. So remember this identity. Yeah, we'll also do it like that. Yeah, 1 minute. 1 minute. You squared it. Okay, then this is alpha plus beta the whole square. Then how would it become alpha minus?
It's like minus, we have to subtract it by minus.
No. No, you cannot read it. Plus no, that is not right. Your book. Just pass it to him. Sit down, I'll pass it back. அதுதான் அந்த ஐடென்டிட்டி தான் வந்தது இப்போ. இப்ப you have got alpha minus beta the whole square is equal to alpha plus beta the whole square minus 4 alpha beta. That's what we've written first. Very good. Nandini, which identity? Pass the book. என்ன நந்தினி? Alpha minus beta the whole square is equal to okay. அதுக்கு தான் உனக்கு ஆன்சர் வரல. How will you get? நீங்க என்ன எழுதிருக்கீங்க? Alpha square plus beta square is alpha plus beta the whole square. Please wake up. Alpha square plus beta square next stepல நீ அதாவது a square plus b square அடுத்த ஸ்டெப்ல a plus b the whole square எழுதிருக்க. All of you memorize this identity. A plus B, memorize these two identities, A plus B the whole square, the first two identities in terms of A and B. Please remember them. Illa, the square below. It's you can do that if you have the value of alpha and value of beta. Then you can do alpha minus beta. That is alpha plus beta is minus B by A. Alpha minus beta could be on the sign matla. If you have the value of alpha and beta, then you can either do alpha plus beta or alpha minus beta. There you don't have the values of alpha and beta. Alpha plus beta is minus B by A. Other which you cannot manipulate alpha minus beta. Is this understood, children? Online students?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Any questions? Ram, Priyasha, Karini, Sneha?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
All right, children. Next one. Okay, you're writing? Yeah. Solve by using the quadratic formula. But first find D for me. Okay, solve using quadratic formula. Solve for X using quadratic formula. But first tell me the value of the discriminant. What is D?
B square minus 4AC.
Yeah, good. Substitute and tell me the value expression for D. Correct. B square minus 4AC. Substitute the values and tell me what is D. Yes. D. 5284. P square by Q square. P square Q. ஏன்னா இது perfect square இருக்கணும். P P square Q, na, you're wrong. It should be a perfect square. 6084 P square Q square. Is 6084 a perfect square? Alpha, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I calculate. Find the expression for T. Yeah, so the perfect square, so what do you do? It looks right, 6,000. But I have to find an answer. It looks right. Then you see, I need the one of this. What is the base step plus these things? We have some long sheets. Yeah. We have long sheets. Long sheets. Yes, what's the expression for D? Online students?
70.
P square
Louder?
6084 P square is Q square.
Yeah, correct. 6084 P square Q square. Priyasha, Rajeshwari, others?
Got the
And
same.
the root is 78 PQ. Root of D.
Yeah, correct. 78 PQ. Square root of D is 78 PQ. Right. Good, good. Proceed. You found your mistake, Shreyas? What about you? You got D? D, did you get D? I don't think you've substituted correctly. Excellent. Now D தானே கண்டுபிடிக்க சொன்னேன் எதுக்கு நீ? So see, D is what? B squared minus 4AC, right? What is B squared? 48 PQ, the whole square, minus 4 into 35 P square into minus 27 Q square. So 48 into 48. 2304 P square Q square. Minus into minus plus 140 into 27. 3780. When you multiply minus into minus plus. Okay, so P square Q square. They're like terms. P square Q square, they're like terms. Minus into minus plus. So 6084. They're like terms, no? So you can simplify them further. 6084 P square Q square. This is the expression for D. Now you work X is equal to minus B plus or minus root D by 2A. This becomes easy. And the DU, if you go wrong, it looks complicated to find your mistake. So work these separately. Now you can continue. Yeah.
X equal to 3Q by 7P or minus 9Q by 5P.
Perfect. Correct. Very good. Minus 9Q by very good. Tables of 14, no? 14, 8s are 126. 8. 5.
3Q by 7P.
Sorry?
3Q by 7P.
3Q by 70. Right.
I
X
took
was not
all.
Is divisible by 7? 7, yeah. Again by, okay, so 7 ones are 7, 8s are 56 by 7 tens are QP square. So 9 by 5. 9Q by, this is correct?
minus 9Q. ma'am.
P.
Minus 9Q.
Oh, it's right. Minus
Yes,
9Q.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So where you went from? Been doing for a long time. Is it a square root now? I mean, relax, actually, it's more about your personality. You can work. Relax, don't shake your legs. Relax, doing a favor for somebody. It's nothing for you. Therefore, help and rabbi. Put tension. No, right? Just be cool. See, there, every square root protein number. D is equal to square root of n upon 6084 by 6084 p square q square. You're within 78 p cube. That itself shows what is running in your mind. You cannot make mistakes with that. Got it? Priyanka and others, Deepika. Students online, done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Again, very easy, but let me see who can do this correctly, quickly. I'm not building tension when I say that. Yeah. Yeah, this is the question. Solve for x and y. Risha, are you talking to me? Are you asking me something?
No, by mistake it was in mute.
What are the equations? Huh? Forgot to write x here. 231x. You started it correctly. Now how to solve? No. Think. Infinitely many solutions. Huh? Why? Yeah. Yes,
I got X as 1 and Y is 2.
correct. Priyasha, very good. X is 1, Y is 2. That was really fast. Yeah, 1, 2. That was super fast, I think. xy common denominator. So 148x plus 231. Oh, y, 1 minute. X is equal to 527 by xy. So xy on either side gets cancelled. So 231x plus 148y is equal to 527 is the first equation. And here xy, so 231y plus 148x is equal to 610 by xy. Xy cancels. 148x, we'll write the x term first, then the y term is equal to. Now, which method would you adopt to solve? Okay, Priyasha, how have you solved these two equations? Which method?
And first I added the two equations and I got one equation. And then
Correct.
second I subtracted both.
Yeah,
And I
so
got the fourth equation.
very good, very good. Yes, so we need to use a special method. You need to add the two equations, get a new equation 3, subtract the two equations, get a new equation 4, solve equations 3 and 4 to find the values of x and y. Why do we adopt this method? Or when do we adopt this method? When the coefficients are exchanged. The coefficient of x in the first equation is the coefficient of y in the second equation. And understand that? The coefficient of y in the first equation is the coefficient of x in the second equation. So equation 1 plus equation 2. Then equation 1 minus equation 2. Finished? 1 and 2? 2. Yes, quickly, children. Tell me equations 3 and 4. You don't remember the long division method to find the square root?
Actually, this is and not.
பெரிய நம்பரா இருந்தாலும் பண்ணிடுவீங்களா இப்படியே? Supposing it involves, prime numbers like 47 or 53, how will you find out?
Other values. But
Mostly
the numbers is divisible by 2, 4, 6, and I use this for that.
you have some strategy, but you know the long division method. Very good. Special method. No, with method the special method I forgot it, right? Yeah, because I didn't see your book. I saw your face. It's on your face. Yes, Nandini. Okay, so we'll do together. Tarun, see here. Add equation. See, what is the coefficient of x in the first equation? 231. What is the coefficient of y in the second equation? 231. What is the coefficient of y in the first equation? X in the second equation? Same, அதுதான் சொல்லணும் நான். வரேன். 231x, then plus 148y is equal to 5. How much? Okay. 148x plus 231y is equal to 610. Coefficients are exchanged, right? What is for y here is for x here. What is for x here is for y here. Forget the signs. It can be plus minus. Signs can be different. It can be plus 148 minus 148. It can be plus 231 minus 231. Signs, ignore the signs. But the numerical value, the absolute value is the same. Okay, so now what you do? These are our equations 1 and 2. Add the two equations. Equation 1 plus equation 2. Add the two equations. So write them one below the other. 231x plus 148y is equal to 527. 148x plus 231y is equal to 610. Add meaning don't change the signs on the second equation. Okay, so x9, I'm very bad at this. Is this correct, Shreyas? Is equal to how much? Huh? 1000. Okay. Okay, so this should be common. This should be common. Okay, is equal to 1137. So x plus y is equal to 1137 divided by 379. So 9 3s are 27. It should be 3. Check it. Okay. So this is our equation 3. X plus y is equal to 3 is our equation 3. Okay. Now we need to subtract the two equations. How will you subtract? Change the signs. Subtract means again write equation 1 minus equation 2 and change the signs in the second equation. That is subtracting the two equations. You can do anything first. You can subtract and then add. Any order you can do. So you will get another equation 4. Solve these two equations 3 and 4 to find the values of x and y. Understood? Do it fast. Nandini, got it? You தப்பு பண்ணிருக்கீங்க பாருங்க 2 தான் வெறும் 2. Deepika, you know it or you need help? You know the procedure? Priyanka? You found your mistake. Changing the signs in the second equation. You won't change it like this. What's the subtraction? Which is it? 83x minus 83y is equal to minus 83. So here x minus 83 is common. 83 common. X minus y 83 is equal to minus 83. So x minus y is equal to minus 1 is the fourth equation. Correct? X minus y is equal to minus 1. Now solve these two equations to find the values of x and y. தேவையில்ல அது வந்து உங்களுக்கு இந்த பக்கம் வெறும் நம்பரா இருந்தா by xy இருக்குல்ல so it should occur to you that when you take the common denominator xy will get cancelled on both the sides. If it was அந்த பக்கம் is equal to வெறும் நம்பரா இருந்தா is equal to constant some number then you have to use that method. Let 1 by x be whatever a 1 by y b. But here you can see it's very evident that when you take the common denominator in the LHS xy will get cancelled on both the sides in தெரியுதுல. And on the RHS, if you did not have by xy, then your method is correct. If you had only a number there is equal to 527, then your method is right. We have 527 by xy, so don't use that method. So x is 1 and y is 2. Yeah, x is 1, y is 2. Yeah, it's fine. Finished? Online students?
Yes, ma'am.
So since the coefficients of x and y are exchanged in the two equations, we solve using the special method. We add the two equations, get a new equation 3. We subtract the two equations. Subtract meaning change the signs in the second equation. Subtract to get equation 4. Solve equations 3 and 4 to find the values of x and y. Kx. Yeah. Anybody wants to share the answer? Quotient and the value of K? So first we need to find the remainder. Remainder, quotient and value of K. If the remainder, oh, sorry. Yeah, if the remainder is 5, find the quotient and the value of K. Sorry. Yes. Yes. The value of K is minus 14. I don't know why I don't have the answer for the quotient here. I have only the value of K and the zeros. Sorry, yeah. Sorry? Sorry? Quadratic formula. No, but this is cubic, no? So 9th standard children use the remainder theorem. 9th standard, the remainder, it's a cubic polynomial. It's a cubic polynomial. The remainder is given to be 5. So let's call the cubic polynomial f of x. So you can call it p of x, whatever. So I've called it f of x. So let f of x be the given cubic polynomial. And the divisor is 3x minus 2. It's linear. The divisor 3x minus 2 is linear. So you can use the remainder theorem. Remainder theorem can be used only if the divisor is linear. Remainder theorem can be used only if the divisor is linear. And yes, the divisor 3x minus 2 is linear. So equated to 0. So you get x is equal to 2 by 3. So how do you apply the remainder theorem? In x is equal to 2 by 3. That means f of x, right? So in place of x, if you use 2 by 3, f of x is the cubic polynomial. X is 2 by 3. See here, x is 2 by 3. In place of x, when you use 2 by 3, the remainder is 5. This place is reserved for the remainder, is equal to the remainder. This place is reserved for the remainder. F of 2 by 3, because x is 2 by 3, right? So in place of x, f of x, f of 2 by 3 is equal to the remainder. Will give you the remainder, which is 5. It's given to be 5. So this is the equation. This is what you need to write first. You need to write this. F of 2 by 3 is equal to 5. So see, that's what I've written. F of 2 by 3 is 5. Now, once I write this one, it becomes easy. So what is f of 2 by 3? In f of x, wherever there is x, you should use 2 by 3. So see here, x, 2 by 3. 10x square, 10 into 2 by 3 whole square. K into x, k into 2 by 3 plus 4 is equal to 5. Because see here, is equal to 5. Children, I can do it again if you don't understand. Hello, class now. Yeah, I'm not working this, children. Please tell me the value of k. You must know how to simplify. Tell me the value of k. Found the final answers? Zeros? K? Girls, what's the value of k? Online students, value of k? Rajeshwari? Okay, looks like you people want more time. Fine. Yes, is equal to 5. The remainder is 5. So f of 2 by 3 is equal to 5. If it's a factor, you should say is equal to 0. If the divisor is a factor, then the remainder will be 0, right? So then you must say f of 2 by 3 is equal to 0. If it's a factor, is equal to 0. Where you stuck somewhere? Yeah, tell me. Who the division? Now that you get the value of k, get the polynomial. Use the value of k in the polynomial. Sorry?
I don't know how to make zeros
Yeah, now do the division. Divide that polynomial by 3x minus 2. The remainder will be 5. You'll get the quotient, right?
Given that we should be going to get the expected.
Because when you subtract 5, 5 is the remainder, right? So if you subtract 5, 9 minus 5, you'll get 4 only. You don't understand? I'm not clear? No, see here. You have to find the zeros of the same thing, but plus 4. Yeah, plus 9 minus 5 is plus 4 only, right? Okay, I'll show the steps. Yeah, what's the value of k? 14, yes. Minus 14. Minus 14. Is k minus 14?
Yes, ma'am, minus 14.
Yeah. See, children, you cannot cancel 3 like this. You cannot cancel. This 3 and 3 cannot be cancelled. It's 3 into 8 by 27 plus 10 into 4 by 9 plus 2k by 3. And then when you bring 5 to the side, minus 1 is equal to 0. 3 ones are 3 nines are. Sorry, 1 second. So 8 by 9 plus 40 by 9 plus 2k by 3 minus 1 is equal to 0. LCM 9. So 8 plus 40 plus 6k minus 9 is equal to 0. On cross multiplying, 9 into 0 is 0. So we get 6k is equal to, what is that? 48 minus 9. I'm wrong somewhere. Where am I wrong?
I think it is 2k by 3 plus 4.
Oh, it's not 4, it's 9. Okay. Sorry. This is 9. Yeah. 9 plus 9. Oh no, this will be plus 4 now. Is equal to 0. So that makes it what? Yeah, plus 36. Is it plus everywhere? Is equal to 0. So 6k is equal to minus 48 and 36. 14, 84. 84 minus 84. So k is equal to minus 14. K is minus 14. All right, so k is minus 14. So f of x will be minus 14x. This will be minus 14x. This will be, so f of x, therefore f of x is equal to minus 14x plus 9. Yeah. So now we're going to start the long division process. To find the zeros. To find the zeros, we need to perform the long division. Three x cubed plus 10x squared minus 14x plus 9. You know the remainder is 5, but you don't know the quotient. So let's find the quotient. 3x minus 2. So x squared, 3x cubed. You can do it like this also. Finally, we'll use the division algorithm and get this one only. No, please wait for the end, okay? Let's finish it and then you'll understand. All right, so x squared, 3x cubed minus 2x squared. Change the signs. Cancels. 12x squared minus 14x plus 9. So plus, what's the next term in the quotient? Priyanka? Look at the board. Next term in the quotient. How do you find the next term in the quotient, Priyanka? You need to divide 12x squared by 3x. Divide this one. See, this one, this 12x squared by 3x, by 3x. All right, so that will be 4x plus 4x. Now multiply 4x with 3x. What is 4x into 3x? 12x squared. And what is 4x into minus 2? Minus 8x. Now change the signs. Change the signs. Minus cancels. Change the sign. What is minus 14x plus 8x? Then plus 9 comes down. Now again, minus 6x by 3x. Minus 2x, minus 2, minus 2, minus 2. Yeah. So again, multiply 3x into minus 2 is minus 6x. Minus 2 is plus 4. Correct? Change the signs. Change the signs. The remainder will be 5 because we know the remainder is 5. The remainder will be 5. It's given to be 5. Now use the division algorithm. Dividend is equal to divide it into quotient plus the remainder. Use the division algorithm. After performing the long division, use the division algorithm. Dividend f of x. Dividend is equal to. I'll take the next slide.
Haven't we already found the quotient x square plus 4x minus 2?
Sorry.
In the question they've asked find the quotient. Haven't we
Yeah.
already found it x square plus 4x minus 2?
Yeah, we found the quotient now. We are finding the zeros next.
Oh, okay.
Okay. We found the value of k and then we found the quotient. Now we got the quotient. Next, we're heading to find the zeros of this polynomial, which is different from what is given here. Let me just finish it. Yeah, you're right, Ananya. Let me just finish the next one. So dividend 3x cubed plus 10x squared minus 14x plus 9. Dividend is equal to divisor 3x minus 2 into quotient x squared plus 4x minus 2 plus the remainder plus 5. Is this right? The division algorithm. By division algorithm, dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus the remainder. So now transpose the remainder. So 3x cubed plus 10x squared minus 14x plus 9 minus 5 is equal to 3x minus 2 into x squared plus 4x minus 2, right? So now you get 3x cubed plus 10x squared minus 14x plus 4 is equal to 3x minus 2. We have to find the zeros. So split the middle term. If it's not possible, use the quadratic formula. Now, children, have we found the value of k using the remainder theorem? Yes. Did we find the quotient using the long division? Yes. What's the third thing? Find the zeros of a different polynomial, which is plus 4 in the end. So we use the division algorithm. We transpose the remainder and we got +4. Yes or no? So that is equal to 3x minus 2 into x squared plus 4x minus 2. So we have the zeros there. 3x minus 2 is 1 0. So x is equal to 2 by 3. 2 by 3 is 1 0. Then the other two zeros are in the quadratic polynomial. The other two zeros are in x squared plus 4x minus 2. Yeah, now, Ananya, am I clear now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes. Priyasha, Rajarajeshwari, Harini, Sneha, Ram. Do not hesitate to ask. I may not be clear. Don't think you have a doubt. Maybe I was not clear. I should explain again. Tell me. Any question? Yes.
No, ma'am.
Division. Okay. The long division, is it? This division, right? Long division, yes. You finished? What are the zeros? Zero, fine. Yes. Find the zeros, children. How do you find the zeros? If you cannot split them, what's a discriminant? So how do you know that you cannot split the middle term? What is a discriminant? Okay, fine. That's not told to you. No. Fine. Can you find the two numbers to split the middle term? No. The sum is greater than the product. The sum is 4. The product is only 2. Maximum 2 ones are 2. So you can get a maximum sum 3. You cannot get 4. Splitting the middle term, 2 ones are 2. And the sum, maximum sum can be 3. But it's 4, no? So you cannot split the middle term. You'll have to use a quadratic formula. Use the quadratic formula for x squared plus 4x minus 2. Minus 4 plus by 2 root 2. You're close but not correct. எது open பண்ணிருக்கீங்க bracket? எதுக்கு open பண்ணீங்க bracket? You multiplied. நான் இப்படி பண்ணீங்க. B squared minus 4 days. Two is 2 only. Correct. You're right. Huh? 24. What is this suddenly? What is this? What is this 16 to 8, 24?
16. Minus 4.
என்னன்னே எழுதலையே இங்க D அது. What's the long division? Without that, you have come to the. 3x minus 2 and x squared plus. You should not multiply because they are only the linear factors. So see the product of. See here, this expression, this one. Or you see the next step, this one is the product of 3x minus 2 and x squared plus 4x minus 2. These are the two factors of this expression. This and these are the factors of this one. So this is the linear factor. This one is quadratic. So you split the middle term or you find the two values of x here. And hence you will find the 3 zeros. So for x squared plus 4x minus 2, we have to use a quadratic formula for x squared plus 4x minus 2. D is equal to b squared minus 4ac, 4 into minus 2. So 16 plus 8, which is 24. So x is equal to minus b minus 4 plus or minus root 24 by 2. X is equal to minus 4 plus or minus. So square root of 24. 2 root 6. Root 6. Oh shit. By 2. Glitch. Mental glitch. Okay. So minus 2 is common. Oh no, 1 minute. X is equal to minus 4 plus 2 root 6. The sound coming from the classroom or outside? Outside. No? Or x is equal to minus 4 minus 2 root 6 by 2. So when you take 2 common, minus 2 plus root 6 by 2, or x is equal to, when you take minus 2, you take 2 only common because anyways only 2 will get cancelled from the denominator. Denominator only 2 will get cancelled. So don't take minus 2 common. So 2 common minus, so clumsy. Let me do it again. X squared plus 4x minus 2, d is equal to d squared. So 16 minus 4ac. So plus 8, d is equal to 24. X is equal to minus b plus or minus root 24 by 2a. X is equal to minus 4 plus or minus. Yeah, this is correct. And the other one from the earlier one, 3x minus 2 is equal to 0. X is equal to 2 by 3. So the zeros are 2 by 3. Zeros are 2 by 3. You can write this as root 6 minus 2 and minus root 6 minus 2. Anything, any order. You didn't do the division. You did not do the division. You don't want to do the division. Now we're just going to copy. Where is it on the screen? So children, we use a remainder theorem to find the value of k. Once you get the value of k, use the value of k in the polynomial kx. K is minus 14. Minus 14 or plus 14? Minus 14. So it becomes minus 14x. To find the quotient, you will have to perform the long division because only the remainder can be found. If at all, you'll have to find only the remainder. Here the remainder is given. You can, using the remainder theorem, you can find only the remainder. If you want the quotient, you have to do the long division. Using the remainder theorem, if you have to find only the remainder, then you can use the remainder theorem. You don't have to perform the long division. But if you need to find the quotient, you have to perform the long division. So perform the long division and get the quotient. And then we need to find the zeros of the same polynomial, but plus 4. Don't worry. See, 9 minus the remainder 5 will give you plus 4. So take up the same dividend. Take up this polynomial as a dividend and divide that by 3x minus 2. Now don't worry, this is plus 4, but here we have plus 9. Don't worry, just take up this and divide this by 3x minus 2 and find the quotient. That's the quotient. That's the quotient. Now to find the zeros, use the division algorithm. What's the division algorithm? This is the dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus the remainder. And now when you transpose plus 5, 9 minus 5 is plus 4. So that's what we have to find here. We have to find the zeros of this polynomial, which is plus 4 in the end. Okay, so you already got that, no? See, the product of these two factors. This polynomial is a product of these two factors. And in that, already one is linear. So you can find the value of x. Already one is linear, 3x minus 2. So equate that to 0 and find 1, 0. The other two zeros are hidden in this. X squared plus 4x minus 2. The other two zeros are there. That's quadratic. It has two linear factors. So find that. Because you're not able to find the factors by splitting the middle term, use the quadratic formula. Is this right? I don't have the answer. Am I right? Or if we use the identity to find the value of alpha minus beta the whole square. What?
Like square roots of 4, and then alpha minus beta square they've asked, ma'am. So then we can subtract it by minus 4 into alpha beta.
Not minus 4. 2 square is 4. Yeah, you can put 4 here. Yeah. Yeah.
I got the value for alpha cube plus beta cube as -7.
-7, is it? Okay. I don't have the answer for this. Let me just work. -7. Okay. Here the class is still working. Anybody else online has got this answer? Alpha cube plus beta cube. -11.
No.
Ananya, is it 11 or 7?
I got 7.
-7, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, Ananya, even I'm getting the same thing. Where have you gone from?
Actually, the formula alpha plus beta alpha plus beta square.
Yeah, this is coming here. Yes, others. Oh, a cube plus b cube is a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. Okay. So a plus b is 2. Oh, the 4/2 simplify பண்ணலையா 2 ன்னு அப்படியே வச்சிருங்க. This 4/2 is 2 ன்னு போடலையா? Forgot. Okay, fine. Alpha square plus beta square. Just 16/4 minus 3 into 5/2. Sorry, 4/2. 4/2 minus 15/2. 2 minus 11/2.
No. I thought it wrong right there. Again, I rewrote.
Minus 7/2.
No,
Minus 7/2. No, but is it? What is the mistake here?
No, actually, this is totally wrong. From this, I continued here. I didn't square alpha plus beta the whole square. I just wrote it as 4/2. I didn't square it as.
No, you have written 16/4.
I just tried because.
So now you've written, that's what I'm checking, Anna. 16/4 அப்புறம் வந்து 4/2 னா எப்படி tables of எந்த tables 4/2 cancel பண்ணா
இதை எடுத்துறேன் மேம். இந்த இடத்துல இருந்து
Okay, okay, 16/4 minus, sorry, sir, okay. So 2 இருக்கு, அது என்ன பண்ண போறோம்? இந்த 4/2 2 இருக்கு இல்லையா?
Yes, ma'am.
அது என்ன பண்ணிருக்கேன்? 16/4 போட்டிருக்கா minus 15/2 correct. இந்த 2 இங்க 4/2 ஒண்ணு வெளியில இருக்கு.
இது simplify பண்ணு.
Oh, into அப்புறம் பண்ணிருக்க. Okay, you have done that and then you have taken that into 4/2. Right, okay. Understood, children? You don't have to remember any identity. Simply cubing on both sides, you can get it. Of course, you'll have to remember this. A plus B the whole cube is A cube plus B cube plus 3AB into A plus B. See now, we have this one directly. You know what is A cube plus B cube? A cube plus B cube is A plus B into A squared minus AB plus B squared. We are not, see, we have this one and we also have this, no, A cube plus B cube plus 3AB into A plus B is equal to A plus B the whole cube. Look at this. A plus B the whole cube is A cube plus B cube plus 3AB into A plus B. You have to find this. And everything is made up of alpha, beta and alpha plus beta. So I've gone with that, meaning I've used that identity. But here, listen. But here you have alpha square plus beta square. Again, you will have to use an identity. Simply take this and cube on both the sides and use this identity. A cube plus B cube plus 3AB into A plus B. Everything is in terms of alpha plus beta and alpha beta. Please take it down, children. I haven't still finished. Done, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll wind up with this one. Sorry, one. Yeah, you should write the question. Huh? Oh, sure, sure. We need to find what? The height of the tower. Please write down all this, children. Take down what you see on your, okay, online students, take down what you see on your screen.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. What is that? 5 of root 3 plus 1. 5 of root 3 plus 1. Okay, if you're finished working, can we? Yeah, see. Raja, you can stop working. Please come here, Raja. Online students, you come with your paper. You finished? More questions? See you. Good night. Nandini, Deepika, and Priyanka. If you finished, you can leave. See you. Your paper is evaluated. Shreyas, I'll give it to you tomorrow. So you have scored 72.5 for 80. Very good. Anything that it is. Okay, what do you think? How do you think they can do this? So then we'll do like this. One class I'll give you the material. I need to work with the thing here. Next class, same thing you write the question. Can we do that? Okay. Alright, so tomorrow when you come, you work all this. Okay, one different material. Work all this here tomorrow. And then I'll call you some other way to write it. Okay. See you. Your paper is also evaluated, but I don't think you've taken the online test. No, except Shreyas, nobody's completed the online test. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Okay. Okay. See you. See you. I'll teach you the long division. Come here. Long division. Yeah. 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 Those are all right. Okay. See you. Yeah. See you. Yeah. Yeah. Good night. Finish writing, Deepika. Good night. Nandini done? Okay. See you. Yeah, Priyasha, Rajeshwari, Harini, Sneha, Ananya, Ram, if you're finished.
13.65 meters.
Okay. All right. So 5 into 2.732, right? 5
Yes,
into,
just did 2.73.
what did you get?
13.65.
Yeah, 13.66. So fine. All right, Ananya. All right, children, online students, that's it for today's session. If you finish writing, you may leave the meeting. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, children. Good night. Please take. Chalo, chalo. Certificate, open, sit down.
I'm not, this I understand, but after this, the division and order.
Division algorithm, numbers supposing 24, 7 and 8, 7 3s are 21, 3 is a remainder. Division algorithm, dividend 24 is equal to 7 into 3 plus 3. Divised, dividend is equal to divised into portion 7 to 3 plus the remainder 3. Yeah. Right. So stop the meeting.